house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best makes the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. A deal is signed for the U.S. to share profits from the sale of Ukraine's mineral reserves and establish an investment fund for Ukraine reconstruction.
Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says the agreement signals clearly to Russia that the Trump administration is committed to a peace process centered on a free, sovereign, and prosperous Ukraine.
It's time for this cruel and senseless war to end. The killing must stop.
President Trump has sought an agreement with Ukraine for access to the country's rare earth minerals as a way to be reimbursed for U.S. assistance to Ukraine since Russia's invasion.
Fox's Jared Halpern. Former Vice President Kamala Harris calls President Trump's worldwide tariffs
the greatest man-made economic crisis in modern presidential history.
Spoke in San Francisco at a gala for Emerge America. That's a group that recruits and trains Democratic women to run for office. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at loganthompsonlaw.com.
At Southern Heritage Bank, we love providing personal...
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
It is Bridget, it's May Day. How about that?
Sure is. Yeah. Welcome. May 1st. Here we go.
And Fruit Loops, I think every day for you is May Day, isn't it? May Day, May Day. Always.
He's running around getting things done.
He's running around like crazy. I gave him a job to do at about 6 o'clock this morning, so he's panning.
Getting it done.
Yeah, getting her done. All right. Thank you.
Are you talking about me?
Well, hello.
Sorry, I was answering the phone.
Yeah, how's that going?
I had a birthday.
What do they want? You know, when people call, I always say I don't call them at work.
Oh, wow. Hey, now. You got to call in birthdays.
But here's the thing. I never answer the phone. So
that's right. That's right.
All right. Well, let's get into it here. Dr. Linda Cash, the director of Bradley County Schools, delivered the State of the Schools address yesterday at the Pi Innovation Center. And Dr. Cash started her address with the following.
Well, at Bradley County Schools, our mission is simple yet very, very powerful. It is to provide an educational opportunity for every student to excel. Our vision, growing students and building futures, it is not just a slogan. It is the heartbeat of everything we do, and it's rooted in our core values. To focus on the whole child, to focus on our people, and to focus on strong partnerships with our stakeholders.
All right, some of the numbers. That's Dr. Linda Cash, her State of the Schools address yesterday before a full house at the Pi Center. Here are some of what she reported. Dr. Cash reported a 97.7% graduation rate for the class of 24 in Bradley County Schools. 709 students in the system, earning over $19 million in scholarships. The district secured more than $7 million in grants, invested $2.5 million in capital improvements, including land acquisition for a future school near Walker Valley High School. Starting teacher pay in Bradley County is now $51,500. That is $7,000 above the state's 2027 minimum goal. Third, Dr. Cash is especially proud of this number. Third grade literacy proficiency is 13 points above the state average. 13 points above the state average in Bradley County schools. Every school on track for STEM or STEAM designation by next year. And Dr. Cash said students benefit from early exposure to robotics, coding, and hands-on projects. And I tell you what, if you didn't watch it live, and thousands did yesterday, go to mixtv.tv. One thing is you're going to see some really great student testimonials, tremendous student testimonials from yesterday. I was pleased to be there yesterday. Austin covered it for us, and we had choirs singing. We had the Newsies, which is the play performance from Walker Valley High School, did a scene from just a wonderful, wonderful atmosphere and a wonderful day. Big congratulations to the true star of the show, Miranda Ruffner, who put the whole thing together with Dr. Cash and the great team at Bradley County Schools. So great job yesterday. Our news partners at Local 3 report a proposed Tennessee law is drawing criticism for how it limits filming near police officers. The bill would make it illegal to stand within 8 feet of a police officer during certain interactions, raising concerns about press freedoms and public accountability. Critics say the law is too vague, could be misused to prevent lawful recording. And former State Representative Robin Smith, the former head of the state Republican Party, back on the stand on Wednesday, and she continued to shed more light on alleged corruption involving her, a former Tennessee House Speaker, Glenn Cassida, and his longtime aide, Cade Cothran. Wednesday, the picture became clear of how defense attorneys called her testimony into question. She was cross-examined by the attorneys. Smith, the star witness at the federal trial in Nashville of Cassida and Cothran, both accused of creating a fake company called Phoenix Solutions and hiding the identities of who was running it to avoid state scrutiny. They face bribery and conspiracy charges, among others. Smith already pleaded guilty to federal wire fraud charges, testifying for the prosecution in hopes of getting a more lenient sentence. And that, of course, testimony continued on Wednesday. 7:09, local and state news, the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Visit Jimmy Logan, Robert Thompson, and the great team at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking great as well. We have had some rain in the area, so drive safely. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
All right, it's time now for the Hardee's Wake Up and at Hardee's. That we've been telling you about this, and that is, in fact, something I would tell you if I could find my copy.
Oh, goodness. We love Hardee's.
They've got the, what do they do with it?
The blueberry biscuits.
Blueberry biscuits.
Right.
Gone. I have no idea where it is.
Yep. 2-pack, 4-pack, or 6-pack.
2-pack, of course, your favorite wrapper. Hang on. We only have about, there it is. We only have about 55,000 papers over here. It's fine. Everything's okay. Hey, Sharon's not here, is she? Hey, Fruit Loops, can you kick some air on? Chris Green's sweating like he's in court.
You know, Bridget keeps a folder that organizes her papers.
That's right.
You just have them laying in front of you just willy-nilly.
No, here's the deal, and I love Mike Lee, but he moves all my stuff in the afternoon, and he switches the board around. And I don't know. He's such a diva. Here's a problem.
It's always another employee's fault.
Yeah.
We understand.
That's how I live my life, buddy.
He's a diva. Evian water over there.
Oh, was that funny? Hey, congratulations. I heard you shut down your barber yesterday. Martin's, what's it called?
Martin's Hair Fashion?
Martin's Hair Fashion shut down. Health department finally went in there.
No.
I don't know.
Not true.
So at Hardee's, well, I'm going to tell you something else now, Bridget. The blueberry biscuits. Has anybody tried those yet? Yeah. Okay. If you have, call me. I'd like to hear what you think. 423-614-6499. I tell you what, if you call me, now don't lie to me. Don't lie to me like you do everybody else. What am I attacking the audience?
I don't know.
This is not nice. Call me. Let me know what you think if you've tried them yet. I tell you what. First person who calls me, I'll give you a pair of them. But you gotta get on the air. 423-614-6499.
I'm on text. I don't want to call in. Well,
Hardee's has the, by the way, Chris Green, principal of Black Fox, wishes he could have texted in this morning. I made him come in. He's not even going to be here Saturday. His daughter's graduating from Belmont.
Oh, wow.
STEM in the gym. Saturday at the Pie Center. All right, let's do it. Hardee's new home-style breakfast burritos, a hearty breakfast alternative for breakfast on the go. Choose between sausage and egg and cheese burrito. Got that loaded omelet burrito. Let me tell you, that loaded omelet biscuit at Hardee's is incredible. One of my all-time favorites. Each offering includes hash browns, folded egg, shredded cheddar. Do you fold eggs at home? You've never made an egg in your life.
Nope.
Wrapped inside a warm flour tortilla. Good morning to my friend Carla Bolaños. Tortilla, Carla, I said it. Served with new Texas Pete hot sauce. All right, there you go. It's Hardee's. There's one.
Some mornings call for Hardee's Original Bag. 2 full-size favorites, fries and a drink, just $5.99. Or choose 2 double cheeseburgers for just $1 more. A great big bag of original goodness, just $5.99.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
It's our Jeep Celebration event at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 180 Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $13,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0.9% for up to 72 months. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
You need money overnight? Check into cash your time.
And complaining. All right. Well, it's a good thing you didn't want to hear from her. Is that right?
No, she doesn't want to talk to you.
That's a good point. 7:17 coming up. We're going to talk about STEM in the Gym with Bradley County Schools' Kirk Campbell, Jeremy Jones, and Chris Green. Hey, Fruit Loops, you told me he's pacing around the green room. Is that right?
They said he's getting a little impatient out here. Yeah,
Well,
starting to walk around in circles.
Makeup is sweating off already. So anyway.
Calling people names.
That's about right.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Today's best mix and best variety, Mix 1041, streaming worldwide on the all-new Mix 1041 app. 17 after the hour. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Stearns & Foster has been making America's best mattresses since 1846. When you buy one at Mermaid, we'll give you $300 in free merchandise at locally owned Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, cloudy skies early in the day, isolated thunderstorms developing this afternoon, a high of 80 and a low of 61 tonight. We'll have scattered thunderstorms this evening as well, gusty winds and small hail possible, so be aware of that. For tomorrow, we'll have partly cloudy skies during the morning and then mainly cloudy later in the afternoon, a high of 81 and a low of 61 tomorrow evening. And then on Saturday, thunderstorms and heavy rainfall with a high of 67. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 67 degrees. Taking a look at the Central Heat and Air Weather Radar, we do have some rain showers just to the east of our listening area. Excuse me.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Folks, enjoy your blueberry biscuits from Hardee's while Bridget clears her throat about 158 times. All right, our spring home refresh. Don't forget, we've got 2 days left this week. And thanks, Cleveland Insurance. We got Uncle Fester there, Shelton. And anyway, ClevelandINS.com. Although they've got some really good rates right now. They're independent, representing a bunch of companies. But this week, my goodness, Best Buy Metals, Isaac and Angel Libby, the entire team there have, my Lord, $100 Lowe's gift card every day this week. Continues today and tomorrow. Then tomorrow, the big Grizzly Cooler will be giving away that large size. It's all for our spring home refresh. Mix 1041, mixtv.tv. And Bridget, how do people get registered for the big 5 o'clock drawing?
Okay, you can call or text 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that and tell us you want to win the Lowe's gift card. So again, our number is 423-614-6499.
Weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy.
Get home run savings at Cleveland Ford. We're giving you below Ford factory employee pricing plus a $500 Amazon gift card. You pay what we pay and walk away with a gift card. Plus, save big on a new 2024 F-150. Visit ClevelandFord.com today.
From the fun and games department.
Spring has sprung, and that means the Mix 1041 Spring Home Refresh is back. Each week, we're cracking open the Mix 1041 prize vault, and we'll give away amazing prizes to help with your home refresh. We'll also be giving away a Spring Home Refresh grand prize pack worth thousands of dollars. The Spring Home Refresh is presented by Cleveland Insurance. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Hi, my name is Everest, and I'm from Walker Valley High School.
Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Your time matters, and at Direct Primary Care Associates, we know that. Listen to Shauna as she explains how we've helped her.
Being a working mom, owning my own business and having children, Direct Primary Care is so much more convenient for me because I can just pick up my phone, shoot a message to my doctor, tell him what's going on, and he can give me an answer right then. If I need to go in, I know it's going to be a quick visit. I go in and then I'm out. I don't have time to drive to the doctor, sit for an hour in a waiting room, and then sit for even longer waiting on the doctor to come in while my child is destroying the office. So my time, I feel like, is worth as much as the doctor's time. And with Direct Primary Care, I'm treated that way.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Rachel, Liz, what's up?
Happy birthday to our friend Brenda Lawson today. Hope she has a wonderful birthday.
Absolutely.
Also, Olivia Gravel is celebrating as well. My friend Rachel Brew is celebrating today. Pastor Steve Allen, music pastor at Westmore Church, is having a birthday today. Dr. Candace Belt, principal at Walker Valley, is celebrating a birthday today as well. Chelsea Crisp is having a birthday that is from her family. Brenda Rapier is 61 today. The birthday wish says to the best mom and nana in the world. That's from her daughter, Danielle Greenwood, and then also from her coworkers at the health department. Vicki Chandler is celebrating today. That is from Arabella
Chris has to go
and
by the health
Kyler.
department. It's Thursday. So, Chris, I know you'll be there later today. He has to get some testing and everything.
Rhea Bowe is sweet 16 today. The birthday wish says we love you. That's from mom, dad, and her brothers. She is a 10th grader at Walker Valley. And then Malachi Snyder is 5 years old today in pre-K at Valley View. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. Yes.
Let's see if Jeremy knows who that is. Jeremy Jones, principal. you know your students. So
Of course I know my students.
Yeah, of course you do.
The volunteer Ritapest mix line 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list.
In a reboot of The Three Amigos, we're joined now by Kirk Campbell, principal of Charleston, Jeremy Jones, principal of Valley View, and the man who will not be here on Saturday, Chris Green. He's got a pretty good excuse, principal of Black Fox. Now, guys, come on up to these are microphones. Chris, you do have a good excuse, though, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to miss STEM in the gym this year, Steve. My daughter is graduating from Belmont on Saturday. So
Raleigh Green.
We'll be heading to Nashville for an exciting time. We had to barter to get a ticket. They only gave us 6, and, we had 7 going. So Coleman was going to just have to stand outside and listen through the windows.
Coleman will be glad to stay at home and watch online.
He was jonesing for the Chick-fil-A there. Yeah. No, we're excited. Sorry to miss out on STEM in the gym. Always a fantastic event. These guys have done a great job organizing it this year. Encourage everybody to come out. It's just everything in one place. Teachers and schools do a great job.
You're getting a little down the road here on me. I don't know what in the world in the name of God's going on here. I mean, you threatened to read Dr. Cash's address yesterday before she could actually do it. So anyway, and I don't think complaining about the length of it is something we need to do here. Now say no, he didn't say that.
No, he didn't.
Kirk Campbell, how are you, buddy?
Good. How are you, Steve?
Good. So tell me, STEM in the gym. Now we go back to the beginning of this a few years ago.
Yes.
It was on the Greenway.
It was on the Greenway.
Tell me about it.
Yep. So it was on the Greenway, and so Chris Green was one of the brainchilds of it. But we did have a little rain event and stuff, and so whenever the Pie Center was finished, we decided to move it over there. It just made sense to have that KJ mentality, and so. Kind of like what Chris had said was, we have every school participates from the elementary schools to high schools, but then also we have corporations that partner with us. And so kids get to come in and do some different types of hands-on activities. And this year's themes is Invention Convention. And so it's we've trying to take different themes from inventors or different types of inventions and have kids that are going to work on those. Like there's going to be a Rube Goldberg machine that they're going to work with. They're going to build lights, some different things like that. So,
Jeremy, before I go to Jeremy, so it's Saturday. Give me the hour.
Yeah, Saturday from 9 to 12, and it's going to be at the Walker Commons area at the Pie Center.
Jeremy, I mean, how important is this, even going back to Dr. Cash's address yesterday, just talking about technology and STEM and STEAM, the whole...
Yes, sir. So you know that Bradley County Schools is working on being all schools that'll be STEM designated. And so this is another way that we're recognizing that, honoring the practices within our schools, the engineering design process, which is a methodology that we've really embraced, and creating problem solvers. And for us, one thing we're excited about this year is that we're going to be recognizing the winners from our STEM competition. So the last 2 years we had a science fair there for 4th and 5th grade, but this year district-wide our tech innovation coaches had a STEM competition in March. And so we're going to be celebrating the winners there. We're going to be recognizing the amazing things they did at that competition, and as Dr. Cash alluded to, promoting a STEM mindset and using the engineering design process. Shout out to Hopewell Elementary because they had runners-up in the state competition for the TSIN Design Challenge, and then Ocoee Middle had a team that won the state. And so we're going to recognize them, celebrate the great things we're doing here, and it's going to be a fun event.
We're joined by Kirk Campbell, also Chris Green, and Jeremy Jones. Chris, how does Black Fox utilize this on a regular basis?
Oh, so we've been going through the STEM designation process the last couple of years, and really it's kind of transformed our school in the sense that, Jeremy was talking about the engineering design process, which is sort of how we take anything from just our regular curriculum to big problem-based or project-based, projects to work through the process, to how to solve them, how to work through them, how to fail, reset, and try again. And so it's like we call them fail-abrations. Like just because you fail doesn't make you a failure, and we go through.
Bridget, are you hearing this?
No,
we're going to start
I'm
calling
looking at you.
your career a fail-abration.
Fail-abration, Steve.
That's a fail-abration, Bridget. It's okay.
It's growth mindset. Just because you fail doesn't make you a failure. We learn from our mistakes.
Wow. We need to get that for your nameplate.
19 years of
wonderful.
failing.
Yeah, well, I know that. Kurt, same question at Charleston, buddy. Tell me about it.
Yeah, just kind of build off what Chris was talking about. We've got that K to J mentality to where it's, when we start in kindergarten, our kiddos are starting to learn how to code, but then, when they get to 5th grade, they're partnering with Walker Valley students and building, like we built video games and video consoles, and so they're programming games, different things like that. But then, we want to plant that seed so when they go from elementary school to middle school to high school, then that can kind of get flourished and nourished. So they can just have a strong foundation. And so we just feel like it's our job to build a strong foundation for the kids. And, it's success through failure, just like what Chris had said. And you've got, the amazing thing is it levels the playing field for all kids and all students. It takes out you're advanced in math, you're advanced in ELA or whatever it may be. It just levels up playing field, and so you've got kids that are a little more, sometimes more tactile, and problem solvers, and gives them ability to really sit and work and be successful.
Let's remind everybody the details one more time, Kurt, if you will.
Yeah, it's going to be, STEM in the Gym is going to be at the Walker Commons area at the Pie Center from 9 to 12, and this is open to everybody. It's not just Bradley County students. It's for personally within the community and surrounding community. So we'd love to see everybody out, and this is just a fun day for us to get to interact with kids and get to have a great experience.
All right, Chris Green, Kirk Campbell, and Jeremy Jones. I don't know who's playing who in the Three Amigos reboot, but good luck on that. Chris, we're going to miss you Saturday. We know that.
It's going to be a great day in the gym with the
I don't
guys.
care. No, I don't need it. Happy graduation to Riley Green. There we go. Jeremy, anything you want to add here before we go?
Just real quick, problem solvers. And got to see this yesterday at Valley View. Our morning show was having some issues, and our students began to just rattle it off. Identify the problem, come up with a design, and they started walking through it. And I think we can all acknowledge that life is filled full of problems, and so we're going to raise some students that are going to go out and solve those issues.
Roger, we need those problem solvers here at this program. Forget Valley View. They've learned enough. Thank you, guys. Good to see you. And we're going to take a quick break right here. News coming up. Stand by.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC.
They're running
located
each other
on North
over
Lee
to get out of the
They
building.
are, yes. I don't blame them. Anytime at donledford.com. We're seeing a little bit of a slowdown I-75 southbound between exit 20 and White Oak Mountain. So be aware of that as you drive. Otherwise, things are looking great as we look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. We have had some rain in the area, so drive safely. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. Exciting changes are happening at Southland Finance. They're still here to offer the same services they always have and so much more. Call or stop by their Cleveland office at the corner of 25th Street and Peerless Road and find out how Southland Finance is growing to serve you. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Well, there's a big event tomorrow, and listen up. It's a great new series of events on the first Friday of the month, beginning tomorrow through the month of August. Listen up.
The Cleveland
You get an email and it looks urgent. Your account's been locked. There's a problem with your delivery. And it looks real, but be careful because it could be a phishing scam. Phishing emails are designed to trick you into clicking bad links or sharing personal information. Here's how to spot one. Check the sender's email address closely. Scammers often use lookalikes. Watch for poor grammar, strange formatting, and suspicious links. If you hover over a link and it doesn't match the company's real website, don't click. And remember, real companies will never ask for passwords or social security numbers over email. When in doubt, contact the company directly using the information on their official site. Stay safe, stay secure. This is your Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities.
This Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities. For more information, call 423-472-4521 or visit them online at clevelandutilities.com and check out their new fiber internet options with speeds up to 2.5 gigs. Cleveland Utilities, empowering your tomorrow with blazing fast internet.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Okay, so that's how
Dad, I know how to do this. You taught me when I was 7.
Oh, what am I doing? Matt-splaining to you again?
Yes, but you're passionate about making mattresses. I can relate.
Aw, hashtag proud dad moment.
All our Mermaid brand mattresses are born local, made right here in beautiful East Tennessee.
And right now you can save an additional 10% off any premium Mermaid mattress. And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep locally, handmade, hand-delivered.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
Mixed Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center, 736. This portion sponsored by Wendy's.
Try the new Tangerine Twist Lemonade at Wendy's. This vibrant drink blends sweet tangerine with hints of strawberry and orange for a citrus-forward twist that's perfect for spring and summer sipping. The Tangerine Twist Lemonade is available now at Wendy's.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Did you say twisted lemonade?
No.
Oh.
Tangerine Twist.
Okay.
Lemonade.
All right. I know a lot of people getting excited out there. It is 7:36 inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center and a slightly twisted Roger Pickett.
Thank you to all the families that have and continue to purchase all your mattress needs from locally owned Mermaid Mattress. Keeping your dollars local is important, and so is buying from a family, not a firm.
For today, cloudy early in the day, isolated thunderstorms developing this afternoon, a high of 80 and a low of 61 tonight. We'll have scattered thunderstorms this evening, gusty winds and small hail possible, so be aware of that. For tomorrow, partly cloudy during the morning, becoming overcast during the afternoon. A high of 81. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. Tomorrow evening, we'll have scattered thunderstorms developing after midnight. And then on Saturday, thunderstorms and potential for heavy rainfall and a high of 67. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 68 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, we do have some rain showers to the east of our listening area.
Speaking of twisted tea,
struggle this morning.
God in heaven. It is 23 before 8.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Aubrey's of Cleveland.
Matter with
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious food in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight
walk
for
that
dinner
line over there.
or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, Hello Human Kindness. Sports, sponsored in part by the Town Squire, and Larry McDaniel and the Town Squire, proud to partner, as always have for many, many years, with the Gem Theater, the historic Gem Theater in Etowah. The Queen of Bingo is coming May 9, 10, 16, 17, 7:30 p.m. It's a comedy by Gene Michaels and Phyllis Murphy. Don't forget the matinee performances May 11th and also the 18th, but it all starts May 9th. The historic Gem Theater in Etowah. Get your tickets at the Town Squire. It's spring at the Town Squire. People are Johnny O, Vineyard Vine, Southern Tide. Great colors, great selection, great prices, great specials across the store. Find the best selection ever at the Town Squire. Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland. All right, Rockies beat the Braves last night 2-1. NBA playoffs. Timberwolves eliminated the Los Angeles Lakers last night. 103-96. Timberwolves win the series, advance the Western Conference semifinals. It was the Rockies over the Warriors last night. Rockets defeated the Warriors 131-116. Wasn't that close, really. Warriors lead the series 3 games to 2. Tonight, Knicks at the Pistons. 7:30 TNT. Knicks lead 3 games to 2. Nuggets at the Los Angeles Clippers. 10 o'clock tonight. Denver leads the series 3 games to 2. Bobby Ludwig's your Edward Jones financial advisor. Bobby, how are you?
Steve, good morning. I'm doing great. Happy with Thursday.
And to you, what's up?
Hey, markets were up. The Dow up 141 points to close at 40,669. The S&P up 8 to close at 5,569. However, the NASDAQ closed just down 14 points to close at 17,446. So markets are up today on good earnings from Microsoft and Meta, and we got a busy report. A lot of stocks reporting this week, so hopefully we'll see some good news, some earnings beats, and so far it's been good news. Back to you guys in the studio.
Bobby Ludwig, your Edward Jones financial advisor. Bobby, how can people reach out to you?
Give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs, 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215. Or, Steve, you can come by and see us at 2060 North Toccoa, right by the old Liner gas station.
Hey, good luck tonight. Don't you guys, Church of Grace Point?
I don't know if the good luck ought to be if we even play. You know, there's a little bit of rain in the
That's true,
forecast. So you never know.
You guys are praying for rain.
It seems like if it sprinkles, they call out games for the day. But hopefully we'll play, and then I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow.
Yeah.
Only if it's good news, though, Steve.
Yeah. You got off the phone extremely fast yesterday because you just did not want to talk about it. So I don't blame
it just wasn't good stuff to talk about, Steve.
All right. Thanks, Bobby. See you tomorrow. All right. Back in a second.
At Wholesale Supply.
Now at Hardee's, My Rewards members get their favorite thirst quencher for just $1, like new handcrafted peach tea and peach lemonade, or any cup of Hardee's ice cold goodness for just $1 when you order on the app.
My name is Mark Road Truck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
Logan Thompson. Dude, does your ball talk?
Yeah, ever since the car accident.
Logan Thompson.
Thinks I should call Logan Thompson to get a better settlement. He won't shut up about it.
And you blew it.
I know.
We could have had it all. Logan Thompson.
Call Logan Thompson. We get results.
Call Logan Thompson.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Mix 104.1 on a May 1st. 17 before 8.
Get home run savings at Cleveland Ford. We're giving you below Ford factory employee pricing plus a $500 Amazon gift card. You pay what we pay and walk away with a gift card. Plus, save big on a new 2024 F-150. Visit ClevelandFord.com today.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
Hardee's Original Bag. 2 full-size favorites, fries and a drink, just $5.99. Or choose 2 double cheeseburgers for just $1 more. A great big bag of original goodness, just $5.99.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Get 8 a.m. Pastor Kelvin Page on the way in from the Westmore Church of God. They will host the National Day of Prayer festivities later tonight. Hey, let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's happening?
Sure.
Nice job, Bridget.
Thanks. Our friend Brenda Lawson is celebrating a birthday today. Yes, she's wonderful. Also, Olivia Gravel is celebrating today as well. My friend Rachel Brew is celebrating today. Pastor Steve Allen, music pastor at Westmore, having a birthday today. Yes.
How old is Pastor Page? How old is Steve Allen?
Man, I better not say. He's pretty picky about
He's
that.
A diva.
Yeah. I bet he colors his hair.
He needs to color it again if that's the case.
Oh, man. Dr. Candace Bell, principal at Walker Valley, celebrating today. Chelsea Crisp is also having a birthday today. That is from her family. Yeah. Brenda Rapier is 61 today. The birthday wish says to the best mom and Nana in the world. Her daughter Danielle Greenwood sent that in to us. And then also her co-workers at the health department wish her a happy birthday. Vicki Chandler is celebrating today. That is from Arabella and Kyler. Rhea Bowe is sweet 16 today, a 10th grader at Walker Valley. Her family says we love you. That is from Mom, Dad, and her brothers. And then Malachi Snyder is 5 years old today in pre-K at Valley View. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Visit Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Ken Do 423-381-3427.
All right, so 12 before 8. Don't forget Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv, our spring home refresh. And Bridget, it's all presented by Cleveland Insurance. But this week, what a week with Best Buy Metals, our prize sponsor this week. Giving away that $100 Lowe's gift card every day this week. We've got 2 more to go, today and tomorrow. And then tomorrow, they are giving away the Grizzly Cooler. Mm-hmm. This is top of the line. This is even better than Yeti. You look up all the reviews. A Grizzly Cooler from Best Buy Metals. So tell about how to register.
That's right. You can call or text 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that and tell us you want to win the Spring Home Refresh prize this week.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. All right, Mix 1041, let's get a quick news update. Dr. Linda Cash, Director of Bradley County Schools, welcomed hundreds of people yesterday to the Pi Innovation Center in Bradley County Schools. She delivered a State of the Schools address, and I was among the people yesterday. It was just a wonderful time. Here is how Dr. Cash started yesterday's address.
Well, at Bradley County Schools, our mission is simple yet very, very powerful. It is to provide an educational opportunity for every student to excel. Our vision, growing students and building futures, it is not just a slogan. It is the heartbeat of everything we do, and it's rooted in our core values. To focus on the whole child, to focus on our people, and to focus on strong partnerships with our stakeholders.
The address, there were performances by the Walker Valley Drama Department, Newsies, which is coming up there. Also, Lake Forest Revolution Show Choir performed. There's a great student testimonies, just tremendous. Go back, you can watch the whole thing, mixtv.tv. Hey, Fruit Loops, you covered it for us. I understand you had a special member of the choir, the Bradley County Honor Choir, is that right? Well, not lose fruit. Lost Fruit Loops. Hey, Fruit Loops. See, I think he's answering the phones. Sharon is not here this morning. There is other news this morning. We'll have more on that coming up at the top of the hour. But no, Austin's daughter was in the honor choir.
That's right.
Well, right now, we've got something very special to talk about coming up tonight at the Westmore Church of God. Today is May 1 and the National Day of Prayer. The pastor of Westmore is Kelvin Page, a longtime friend. Pastor, good morning.
Good morning, Steve. Good to be here with you.
It's great to see you, and what a special and meaningful day this is.
Yes, it really is. It's become that for many people in the community. Back in 1988, Ronald Reagan signed a declaration that said the first Thursday of May every year would be National Day of Prayer. And many communities across the country have taken that seriously, picked that up, and ours has been one of them. And we've watched that whole event evolve, and we're looking forward to tonight. There'll be some special things going on. We've got pastors from all over the community that will be leading in prayer. It'll be 1 hour, and I know that may be hard for some to believe, but it will be an hour. I think there was a season where we would go a little long, and so that has been corrected. We're going to go 1 hour to let people get in and have a word of prayer and seek the Lord, and then get out. There'll be some powerful times of worship with music. I think there's a mass choir from Steve has put together from the different churches. And last year it was at First Baptist, had a wonderful event. This year it's at Westmore, anticipating a wonderful event. Next year it will be with Steve Smart at Westwood Baptist. So leading pastors are really burdened and working together to pull this one evening where we can all come together. And you know, oftentimes we only pray over crisis or a hot political season. And I think that's a mistake. I think that we need to be in prayer for our country. Our city and community, as we heard Dr. Cash share yesterday, what amazing things are happening. And that leadership that was demonstrated. And we're going to pray the Nehemiah 1 prayer that has a framework for strategic planning and vision. We want to see our community advance greatly and become the head and not the tail in our state, to become a model in the way it leads spiritually and economically and so forth. So I think that's the heart of the pastors. So this won't be just an average prayer meeting. We're going to get together and really pray about the favor of God on our community. We believe God's got some good things for us.
We are joined by the lead pastor, Westmore Church of God, Pastor Kelvin Page. Big night tonight. I know moving it to the evening, you really, we opened up the chances for people to be there. Yeah. And I tell you, and it's welcome. I mean, all people are welcome.
Yes,
is that right?
Yes. Everybody's welcome. In fact, that's why we do it. It's not about any one church. You'll hear music, the best music. You'll hear some tremendous pastors who are leading in this community pray. And afterwards, we're setting up cookies and coffee and fellowship to where people can just hang out in the common space. We got a big common space area, and people can just hang out and get to know one another in the community a little better. I think that's important too. So the prayer time will last 1 hour, and then if people want to hang out and meet one another and talk or share, they can do that.
You know that some of your colleagues, pastors, they can't say hello in an hour. So I mean, you talk about a miracle. This will be on par with Lazarus if this happens.
Pastor Jordan and I were kidding about that.
Yeah,
can we pull this off? But the last year or two, we've been able to do that.
You have.
We want families to be able to get their kids home. Yeah, and at the same time pray.
It's a great thing. Well, listen, Pastor, if you would, you know, I'd love for you to say a prayer on this National Day of Prayer over our community. Anything that laid on your heart.
Yes. Father, we just pause to say thank you for all that you do, the way that you show yourself to be big in our community. We look back at transitions and tough times we've been through over the years, and all we can do is step back and say, wow, the good hand of the Lord has been upon us. And I pray, Lord, that the community of faith would come together and we would acknowledge your death, burial, resurrection, that you are Lord over all, that you're seated at the right hand of the Father. And every problem we run into, politically or economically or whatever it may be, Lord, every problem we run into, you are the ultimate solution because you are empowered and you're a big God. So tonight we're going to advance, and we're going to believe that you're going to help us to advance, churches to advance, businesses to advance, the community will advance. And we're going to believe that by faith in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you for the opportunity to pray with our community this morning. Give everyone favor today as we go and come and go. In Jesus' name, amen.
My friend and your friend, Kelvin Page, the lead pastor, Westmore Church of God. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate what you do.
God bless you. Thank you. Tonight, Westmore Church of God, 7 o'clock, the National Day of Prayer. The churches will come together. All right, now this word, a special word. Listen up from Eric Gardner and Volunteer Ridapest.
Hey, this is Eric Gardner with Volunteer Ridapest.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that 6,100 students under the age of 18 vape for their very first time every day? It's time to make a change. Escape the vape.
Escape. I looked over and Bridget was praying. Hey, Fruit Loops, Bridget was praying with Pastor Page. Now, I won't say was she praying with Steve Smart yesterday, the Baptist. I don't know.
Look, Bridget was praying when I walked in the door this morning.
It's a constant.
No, she was asleep. No, she put on a good front. She put on a good front, and congratulations.
Praying for you and praying for a way out of this situation. I'll just leave that there.
That's just not very nice. All right, back over to you.
This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, we are still seeing a slowdown I-75 southbound right there around exit 20. So be aware of that as you drive. We have had some rain in the area, so drive safely. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The Volunteer Ridapest Mix Line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar Line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated, Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231.
Hey, Cleveland, are you suffering?
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
You know, some say that you should change your mattress every 8 years.
However, from experience, we know that not everybody follows this advice.
So we're looking for the oldest Mermaid mattress in the Chattanooga area.
Just go to mermaid.com and tell us how old your mattress is and why you haven't replaced it yet.
The winner of the oldest Chattanooga mattress will win a free new Mermaid mattress.
Everyone who enters will automatically qualify for a huge discount on a new mattress and a free pillow, because let's face it, it's time.
And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep locally, handmade, hand delivered.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
Logan Thompson.
Dude, does your ball talk?
Yeah, ever since the car accident.
Logan Thompson.
Thinks I should call Logan Thompson to get a better settlement. He won't shut up about it.
We could have had it all. Logan Thompson.
Call Logan Thompson. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Hi, my name is Addison and I am from Bradley Central. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
An app that's a free download at mymix1041.com. At 2 minutes after 8, let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Whenever you see the big box chains that sell mattresses, you'll also find locally owned Mermaid Mattress, either across the street or around the corner, where more of your dollars will stay local.
For today, we'll have scattered thunderstorms developing this afternoon, a high of 80 and a low of 61 tonight. We'll have more storms this evening, gusty winds and small hail possible, and then cloudy skies after midnight. And then for tomorrow, partly cloudy during the morning, mainly cloudy by afternoon. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible, a high of 81 and a low of 62. We'll have scattered showers and thunderstorms tomorrow evening, potential for heavy rainfall overnight. And then on Saturday, showers and thunderstorms, potential for heavy rainfall on Saturday as well, with a high of 67. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 68 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, we do still have some rain showers to the east of our listening area. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Ken Beard, Dr. Brian Beard, and Dr. Baylor Terrell. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit them online at centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios. This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next. Presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. A deal's announced for the U.S. and Ukraine to jointly invest in and profit from Ukraine's natural resources like rare earth minerals, oil, and gas. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent on Fox.
We have a chance to participate, get some of the funding and the weapons, compensation for those, and be partners with the success of the Ukraine people.
Ukraine's government says it will decide what and where to extract. The Senate barely defeats a resolution meant to end the national emergency President Trump declared to impose widespread tariffs.
3 Republicans, Senators Lisa Murkowski, Rand Paul, and Susan Collins joining all present Democrats in supporting it. The disapproval resolution comes amid concerns over how tariffs on nearly all U.S. trading partners will impact the economy.
Fox's Kristen Goodwin. The vote was 49-49 with 2 Republicans not present and the tie-breaking vote cast by Vice President Vance. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at loganthompsonlaw.com. Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. It is a Thursday morning, and welcome to the month of May. Hard to believe it is May 1st, 5 minutes after 8 a.m. Local and state news. Mix 1041. Mix Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. Latest news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, and Dr. Linda Cash, Director of Bradley County Schools, delivered her first State of the Schools address yesterday, held at the Pi Innovation Center with hundreds of people there. Many of the Bradley County School System partners were in attendance, and along with educators, it was quite a day, quite an address. Here is how it all began. Here is Dr. Linda Cash.
Well, at Bradley County Schools, our mission is simple yet very, very powerful. It is to provide an educational opportunity for every student to excel. Our vision, growing students and building futures, it is not just a slogan. It is the heartbeat of everything we do, and it's rooted in our core values. To focus on the whole child, to focus on our people, and to focus on strong partnerships with our stakeholders.
Cash reported during her address a 97.7% graduation rate for the class of 2024. 709 students in the system earned over $19 million in scholarships. The district secured more than $7 million in grants, invested $2.5 million in capital improvements, including land acquisition for a future school near Walker Valley High School. Starting teacher pay in the county is now $51,500, $7,000 above the state's 2027 minimum goal. Now, Dr. Cash definitely highlighted this. Third grade literacy proficiency, 13 points above the state average. Every school on track for STEM or STEAM designation by next year. Dr. Cash said students benefit from early exposure to robotics, coding, and hands-on projects. We had thousands of people watch us yesterday on mixtv.tv. If you missed it, we've got the whole thing there. And part of the address and her State of the Schools address yesterday at the Pi Center was the student testimonies. Incredible testimonials from the students, many students. Also performances by the Lake Forest Revolution Show Choir. Also Newsies, which is a dramatic performance musical from Walker Valley High School's excellent drama department and musical department. And we had the Bradley County Schools Honor Choir close us out. It was a great day. I was there, proud to be there, and had hundreds of people there. It was truly incredible. If you missed it, you're going to go back and watch it. mixtv.tv. A proposed Tennessee law drawing criticism for how it limits filming near police officers. The bill would make it illegal to stand within 8 feet of an officer during certain interactions, raising concerns about press freedom and public accountability. Critics say the law is too vague, could be misused to prevent lawful recording. Those who support the bill said it's needed to protect police officers. And former Republican representative, state lawmaker of Hickson, former head of the state Republican Party, Robin Smith, back on the stand, faced cross-examination, continues to shed more light on alleged corruption involving her and former State House Speaker Glenn Cassidy, longtime aide Cade Cothran, both accused of creating a fake company called Phoenix Solutions and hiding the identities of who was running it to avoid state scrutiny. They face bribery and conspiracy charges, among others. Smith already pleaded guilty to federal wire fraud charges and is testifying for the prosecution in hopes of getting a more lenient sentence. And yesterday, Smith faced cross-examination at the former speaker's corruption trial. And after prosecutors finished with their questions, which included asking about private text messages, the defense began cross-examining Smith and continued that on Wednesday morning at the federal courthouse in Nashville. At 10 minutes after 8, Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
Roadhouse! Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. It's been a little bit of a slow go. I-75 southbound around exit 20 this morning, and that is continuing. Traffic is moving just a little slow in that area, so be aware of that. We have had some rain, so drive safely. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. This week is Safety Around Water Week, and it includes free swim lessons. Also, they're offering a $0 join fee through May 4th. Find out more at clevelandtnymca.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Is your home too hot in the summer and too cold in the winter? At Central Heat and Air, your local HVAC experts, we've got you.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
The new fiber network is going to place Cleveland, Tennessee at the forefront of technology. Cleveland is ready for this, and it's going to be a great future. My message to Cleveland, Tennessee is call Cleveland Utility Authority right now to get signed up for the new fiber broadband network that is coming to a neighborhood near you.
It's our Jeep Celebration event at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 180 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams, up to $13,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0.9% for up to 72 months. Spring savings on new Wranglers, $13,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit
Bong like a sheep. What's wrong with you? Where are you?
He may be answering the phones again.
Well, Sheridan's not here.
Hey,
are
you talking to me? No. I think you started talking to me before the break was out. I didn't know what you was talking about.
Well, it sounded like you're a bond like a sheep when I talked to you on the intercom. What's the matter with you?
Oh, I can't understand anything you say on that intercom.
Well, I can tell by the way the performance goes on the TV screen. Hey, so I got to talk about a couple of things here. First of all, I know that the Bradley County Schools Honor Choir performed during Dr. Cash's, or at the end actually, ended the State of the Schools address. And you had there was a special member up there, is that right?
Yes, both my my daughter, Bailey Morrison, and my niece, Chesney, was up there. So
man, I tell you, they were great. They did such a great job. And I don't know who the lady on the piano was, but man, did she do good. She was wonderful. I could have listened to her. It's kind of like I could listen to, Brenda Hughes or Mary Beth Wicks play the organ just ad nauseum. Jack Clark on piano. Come on.
My niece was there yesterday. She said you walked right by her, and she thought that was quite rude.
Who's your niece?
Presley Baggett. She was
Presley?
there representing Lake Forest Cheer.
Presley?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I didn't see her.
No, actually, she was excited. You didn't recognize
Yeah, well, I know. But the problem is she's grown up, and I don't.
Yes,
some of the we've known them obviously since they were babies. I just don't recognize. And of course, they usually avoid me, and I understand that. All right, so hey, Fruit Loops, while you're here, and while you're still employed, which is a miracle, let's talk about this Kona Ice thing because my goodness gracious, have we had a ton of votes? Do you have the update on that?
I'm pulling it up right now.
You had it yesterday, and then I forgot it. So we had a lot going on. We had the hairstylist screaming at us yesterday, wanting to be recognized.
That was fun.
And then we had, well, let me just tell you, the Spring Home Refresh continues today. Best Buy medals. Lydia is on her way in.
She's here.
And Isaac Libby says, go big or go home. We're going to give Angel Libby the credit here. But anyway, $100 Lowe's gift card. Now, they're giving away another one, Best Buy medals, part of our Spring Home Refresh, Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. So you can win a $100 Lowe's gift card. And then tomorrow, they're giving away a Grizzly cooler. Now, you know, as you folks know, I'm an outdoorsman. I cannot stay away from the outdoors. I can't even say it with a straight face.
Oh, no.
My idea of camping's a Hilton. So, anyway...
this cooler will fit all of your Evian bottles.
Janie Moore. Janie says her idea of camping's the Ritz-Carlton. So anyway, thank you. Of course, she's going to punch me in the kidney like her husband. Anyway, Grizzly cooler is top of the line. And so it's even better than a Yeti. So anyway, Bridget, how do they get registered?
Call or text 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that and tell us you want to win the prize from Best Buy Metals.
Kona Ice for an entire school will be awarded tomorrow. We'll announce the results. Kyle Elrod will be here to inspire all of us. To come on about stuff. Kyle's so mad at me he can't see straight. I've known Kyle for 40 years. I love him, but he got mad at me Monday, and I don't blame him.
Good. Me either.
All right. Have I given you enough time
So
here?
when you say you're an outdoorsman, is this like Cousin Eddie?
Pretty much.
Oh, yeah, that's about right. I wear the patent leather shoes.
Okay, so in the lead right now, we still have Michigan Avenue with 309 votes. Lake Forest is following with 210 votes. Blythe Bower is
slow down.
172.
Slow down.
Parkview.
Michigan Avenue, Lake Forest, and Blythe Bower, what? How many do they have?
Blythe Bower's in third, and then Parkview is in fourth.
Well, why don't we have their vote totals? They're not showing?
Parkview's got 135.
What is what do you have against Blythe Bower?
But the votes don't matter.
No, I got in trouble for saying that, so I can't say it anymore. All right, so
everyone gets points. The votes don't matter.
All right, fine. Michigan Avenue leading Lake Forest 309 to 210. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
How many votes have we had overall? It was like 1,500 or something like that.
Let me look here. I can tell you. We've had a total of 1,692.
Yeah. How do people vote for their favorite school?
Go to mymix1041.com. You've got less than 24 hours to get your votes in.
Back to the talk about being outdoorsy. Arita Burnett says her idea of roughing it is no room service. I agree.
Hello, Arita. She's a long time left. That's pretty good.
Tennessee Valley weather.
19 minutes after 8 a.m. inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Stearns & Foster has been making America's best mattresses since 1846. When you buy one at Mermaid, we'll give you $300 in free merchandise at locally owned Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, cloudy skies this morning and then scattered thunderstorms this afternoon. A high of 80 and a low of 60 tonight. More thunderstorms this evening. Gusty winds and small hail possible. A low of 60. For tomorrow, partly
Church
cloudy.
of God people, I like how you like to say hail. That's an easy way to, that's an easy way to use the word.
Around here, you don't have to find an easy way.
Oh, doctor.
Partly cloudy tomorrow morning and then mainly cloudy by afternoon. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. A high of 80 tomorrow, a low of 61. We'll have scattered thunderstorms after midnight tomorrow night. And then on Saturday, thunderstorms and potential for
After
heavy
midnight,
rainfall.
we're going to let it all hang out. They say on Oldies 99.1.
67. Your current Milligan Vein temperature is 68 degrees. Taking a look at the Central Heat and Air weather radar.
Good Lord. I mean, if you ever did the show sober, I'd be surprised.
We do still
I'm
have
done. It's over. It's looking great. It's over. It's over.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and LambCon Ready Mix, a family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Visit lambcon.us to find out more.
Car troubles bringing you down? Drive safe, drive smart. Call Two Brothers Tire and Auto, 423.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher that can offer free meal prep, including over 30 different marinades and seasonings to help you craft the perfect dinner. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
I bet he'd be great at cleaning.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Get home run savings at Cleveland Ford. We're giving you below Ford factory employee pricing plus a $500 Amazon gift card. You pay what we pay and walk away with a gift card. Plus, save big on a new 2024 F-150. Visit clevelandford.com today.
From the fun and games department.
Spring has sprung, and that means the Mix 1041 Spring Home Refresh is back. Each week, we're cracking open the Mix 1041 prize vault, and we'll give away amazing prizes to help with your home refresh. We'll also be giving away a Spring Home Refresh grand prize pack worth thousands of dollars. The Spring Home Refresh is presented by Cleveland Insurance. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. April is Limb Loss and Limb Difference Awareness Month, a time to focus on preventing amputations and improving lives. At the Vascular Institute of Chattanooga, they are proud to lead amputation prevention and offer innovative treatments that restore blood flow and save limbs. These treatments help them achieve some of the region's highest success rates in limb salvage. Their goal is simple: to save limbs, improve mobility, and help their patients remain independent. If you or a loved one is experiencing non-healing wounds, leg pain, or other signs of poor circulation, don't wait. Call the Vascular Institute of Chattanooga today at 423-602-2750 or visit vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com to learn more about your options. Remember that early detection and intervention can save lives and ensure a healthier, happier future. Trust your care with the VIC Vascular Team. The VIC team offers 6 convenient locations to serve you. They accept self-referrals and provide timely appointments. Pastor Steve Allen, music pastor at Westmore, is having a birthday today. Dr. Candace Belt, the principal at Walker Valley, celebrating her birthday today. Chelsea Crisp is celebrating. That is from her family. Brenda Rapier is 61 today. Her daughter, Danielle Greenwood, and also her co-workers at the health department sent that in to us.
So Brenda was my Sunday school teacher. Good morning, Brenda, at Faith Memorial Church, Reverend Olifield.
Oh.
And she taught me. Anything you want to say to Brenda now?
Wow. I mean, there's too much there.
Eric, we Quigley also has a testimony, I think. Is that, what do
I'm
you
good.
have?
I'm good.
Okay. Eric's going to stick just the facts, man.
Yeah. Vicki Chandler is celebrating today. That's from Arabella and Kyler. Rhea Bowe is sweet 16 today, a sophomore at Walker Valley. That's from her mom, dad, and brothers. And Malachi Snyder is 5 years old today, pre-K at Valley View. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number, the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list.
Well, our longtime friend Eric Quigley's here with TVFCU's. We've been highlighting mortgage, the mortgage department. Eric, how are you, buddy?
I'm great, Steve. Good to see you.
Well, it's good to see you. And I hear from people who get a mortgage with TVFCU. We've had many over the years. And one thing is, you guys are just easy to do business with. Tell me about that.
We are. So, we've kind of adopted this whole mentality of how can we make things easier to do business with TVFCU in general. So each department has kind of adopted that same mantra. And we really try to listen to what our members need, focus on what kind of solutions we can provide for them, and then give them the opportunity to choose what they want to do going forward.
So in a market like this, Eric, what do you tell people? Let's talk to those people who are, they're saying, you know what, we're looking for a house. We're looking, we need a mortgage. What do those people need to know?
It's definitely a tough market right now because of a lack of inventory, but that doesn't mean that you're out of luck completely. Obviously, know your budget first. Get pre-qualified. Let us help you, figure out, okay, can I afford this $300,000 house, or do I, stick with a $200,000 house, or can I afford a whatever? We're going to walk you through that process first and say, look, your payment is this. You can afford this. Go find your house.
And talk about, and you say this, and we really want to hammer this on pre-qualification.
Yes.
That's so important, isn't it?
Yes. Don't go put an offer on a house before you know how much you can afford, what the payment's going to be. You may not be able to buy that house.
Yeah, well, and people can do that with you.
Correct, yes. TVFCU.com, 634-3600. You can reach any of our originators. They're all on our website. If you live in Cleveland, we have them dedicated to this area. Call them. You can fill out an application online. They'll call you. We'll take the time to really sit with you and say, hey, look, this is what your budget will allow. This is what you can afford. We'll give you a letter to take to your real estate agent, and I would highly advise to be supported by a real estate agent in any type of real estate transaction, and then go find the house that you want.
We're joined by Eric Quigley, TVFCU's. We continue to put the spotlight on the mortgage department at the Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union. And, Eric, talking about your team and your colleagues there, the experience level, but then also the approachability. They're willing to work with them.
Yeah. So again, most of our employees, I'm going to say on average, 20 plus years of experience, down to just a couple of years of experience. But they're all going to take that time. They're not going to push you off on the phone and say, "Hey, look, I got to take another call." They're going to take the time and really work with you. Listen to what your needs are. They're going to be able to, kind of spell that back to you and say, "Look, this is what you've told me. This is what we think you can do," and we're going to lay out options. We're not going to just say, "Hey, look, this is the only thing we can do for you here." We're going to give you this, this, and this. And then it's up to that person and that member of ours to decide which way they want to go. And you know what? If it's not the right time, it's not the right time. We're not going to push you.
Mm-hmm. Eric Quigley, TVFCU, the great mortgage department there. All right, let's get the contact information out one more time.
Again, 634-3600 or tvfcu.com.
Eric, great to see you, buddy.
Always good to see you, Steve.
And I mean that, actually.
Yeah.
I know you missed me last time.
I did.
You were stuck with her.
Time.
So
that's all right. We did a good job.
Okay, good. Okay. See you, buddy.
See you. Thank
good
you.
To see you, man. Eric Quigley, my longtime friend. 8:29, and we'll come back with more in just a moment. At the
sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy. Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we take pride in helping our neighbors protect the foundations of their homes. Now, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience serving Tennessee homeowners.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results. But with the same local team, our customers know and trust.
And we're ready to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Okay, so that's how
Dad, I know how to do this. You taught me when I was 7.
Oh, what am I doing, mansplaining to you again?
Yes, but you're passionate about making mattresses. I can relate.
Aw, hashtag proud dad moment.
All our Mermaid brand mattresses are born local, made right here in beautiful East Tennessee.
And right now you can save an additional 10% off any premium Mermaid mattress. And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep locally, handmade, hand-delivered.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted and they found me that truck.
My Rewards members get their favorite thirst quencher for just $1, like new handcrafted peach tea and peach lemonade, or any cup of Hardee's ice cold goodness for just $1 when you order on the app.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
From the fun and games department.
Spring has sprung, and that means the Mix 1041 Spring Home Refresh is back. Each week, we're cracking open the Mix 1041 prize vault, and we'll give away amazing prizes to help with your home refresh. We'll also be giving away a Spring Home Refresh grand prize pack worth thousands of dollars. The Spring Home Refresh is presented by Cleveland Insurance.
Mixed Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. Let's get to sports. It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial. Hello, human kindness. In a big job fair yesterday, one of the biggest in their history, the Nurses Job Fair. All right, Rockies over the Braves yesterday afternoon, 2-1. NBA playoffs last night. Braves off today, by the way. They'll host the Los Angeles Dodgers this weekend. NBA playoffs last night. Minnesota Timberwolves, they eliminated the Los Angeles Lakers. 103-96. Timberwolves won the series, advanced to the Western Conference semifinals. Rockets over the Golden State Warriors last night. 131-116 in Houston. Warriors lead 3-2 tonight. The Knicks at the Pistons in Detroit. 7:30 on TNT. Knicks lead 3-2. And the Nuggets at the Los Angeles Clippers tonight, 10 o'clock. That's on TNT. Denver up 3-2. Well, our spring home refresh is happening, of course, the next several weeks. And this week, our prize sponsor is Best Buy Metals. Lydia Martin's here with Best Buy Metals, and you guys have absolutely outdone yourselves with these prizes this week. We have literally had well over 1,000 people register. It's incredible.
We try and go big. You know, we've got a lot of good things going on. We try and go big for our community.
Go big or go home.
That's right.
I said earlier this morning, I said Isaac said that. Then I said, no, it's probably Angel. Anyway.
You're right.
No, just tremendous. So, Lydia, and we'll get to the prizes in a second because we've had so many even this morning. But let's talk about Best Buy Metals. And one thing I do want to bring this up because I know we had Josiah and Greg here yesterday, and we all think of roofing because that's how you guys start. But you do so much more than that, don't you?
We do, yeah. People have always thought of us as a metal roofing manufacturer, but we really want it to be kind of a full exterior. Think of metal not just for your roof, but your entire home. So we've introduced our metal siding products. Several different types, several different board and battens. And then we have our lap siding, but also soffit. So you can get your full exterior of your home in a metal product. So you get a 50+ year warranty on the paint, but that still can last a lifetime. So if you're looking for low maintenance, you don't want to be out there scrubbing and cleaning all the time and having to paint, metal's definitely a great option to look at.
Best Buy Metals. So, Lydia, what else is happening at Best Buy?
Yeah, so we're also, trying to keep building up our contractors. So we just did a really big training event down in Dalton last month. So we've pushed post frame. So again, we do metal roofing, metal siding, but we also do post frame building kits. So we wanted to get our contractors more involved, and so we did a training course so they could get more familiar with that. So we're always thinking about ways how we can better the experience for contractors, but also homeowners when they come in. So always pushing to get that good customer service with our team, and thankfully we have a great team at Best Buy Metals.
Yeah, I want to talk about that. We're joined by Lydia Martin, Best Buy Metals. You've got a tremendous team. Of course, not just here in Cleveland. We have listeners in Chattanooga. We have listeners in Dalton, all over this area. Talk about your team.
Man, I'm thankful I get to work with them day in, day out. They're committed to providing a great customer service to our team. But we've got, locations in Knoxville, Cleveland, Chattanooga, and Dalton. Those are the territories that I get to serve. But also we have our the Carolinas. So we have Asheville, North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, and Greenville, South Carolina. So constantly pushing and expanding, and always looking for new opportunities too. So
what's it like representing a company like that?
Oh, yeah, it's great to wake up and know that you get to go work for people that are have a good heart. It's a faith-based company, and that's something that many people don't have the opportunity to have, and I'm very fortunate, very blessed to have that team in my life and the great things we're doing. So it's pretty great knowing you got a good team, good products, but great servant leaders.
And he hates it when I mention it, but Isaac won the highest honor in local business, which is the MC Hedrick Free Enterprise Award of the Chamber of Commerce last January from the Chamber. Much deserved. And I used to say, Best Buy Metals, everybody knows them, but it's so much more involved than people realize. But really, that comes out of Isaac and Angel's vision.
Absolutely. I was so happy that he had won that award, and very, very much deserving of it. He's one of those that he doesn't want to be in the limelight. He wants, he wants his team and wants to just, push that away. But he definitely deserves some recognition, and I'm definitely glad he got that this year.
All right, so let's talk turkey here, Lydia. Let's talk prizes. It's our Mix 1041 MixTV.tv Spring Home Refresh this week is sponsored by Best Buy Metals. So you guys are giving away. Tell me about the prizes here.
Yeah, so every day this week we were giving away a $100 Lowe's gift card. You can't go wrong with a gift card. Lowe's got everything. So
that's right.
Looking to make some improvements. That'll definitely help. But tomorrow we're giving away a big Grizzly cooler. So summer's around the corner. So we're trying to make sure you get cool drinks, and it's definitely a good quality cooler. It's not just your average cooler.
Really top of the line. I did a little research on this, and it truly, it is the cooler. Actually, so we'll give that away tomorrow. All right, Bridget, tell everybody how they can get registered for this today's $100 Lowe's gift card, courtesy of Best Buy Metals.
Yeah, call or text in 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that. So again, our number 423-614-6499.
Mike Lee will announce winner at 5 o'clock, and then Lydia, let's talk how people can get a hold and find out more about Best Buy Metals.
So we have all of our showrooms open, ready to serve you here in Cleveland, Dalton, Chattanooga, in these areas. But also call us, visit us online, bestbuymetalroofing.com. If you're looking to do an aerial quote, all you got to do is go to metalroofingquote.com, type in your address, and we can get you a quick, easy quote so you can see what your metal roof might cost.
I love it. Lydia Martin, Best Buy Metals. Lydia, thanks so much.
Thanks, Steve.
Have a great day. It's been a tremendous, tremendous week. We really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
It is 18 before 8. We'll come right back with more in a moment. Now this from Solutions Finance of Tennessee.
You're watching Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv, presented by Bradley Medical Center. We'll be right back.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Hardee's Original Bag. 2 full-size favorites, fries and a drink, just $5.99. Or choose 2 double cheeseburgers for just $1 more. A great big bag of original goodness, just $5.99.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
It's our Jeep Celebration event at Crown City JR Cleveland. Shop over 180 Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $13,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0.9% for up to 72 months. Crown City JR, the better way to buy and service.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st. Candace Belt, principal at Walker Valley, is having a birthday today. Chelsea Crisp is celebrating. That is from her family. Brenda Rapier is 61 today. Her daughter and her co-workers at the health department sent that into us. Vicki Chandler is celebrating today. Rhea Bowe is sweet 16, a sophomore at Walker Valley. And Malachi Snyder is 5 today, a pre-K student at Valley View. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us for tomorrow. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank gives you more for a better banking experience with convenience in mind. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
Yeah, one of our newer businesses locally in Cleveland, which is really setting the woods on fire, is Optimize You, because they are helping so many people. Keisha Holcomb joins me again. Keisha, good morning.
Good morning.
Well, look, people are really discovering here locally in Cleveland about Optimize You. So first of all, just tell us what it's all about.
So Optimize You is a hormone optimization clinic for both men and women. We also focus on weight loss, healthy weight loss, and peptide therapy. We also have recovery services for working out, so cold plunge, compression therapy, sauna, and red light therapy.
All right, so you're seeing, and we were talking off the air, you're seeing so many great results there at Optimize You, aren't you?
We are. It's so invigorating to see people come back in and say, I've seen such a change in the way that I feel. I mean, it may not be an immediate change, but we kind of go in a step manner so that they feel so much better and just are able to enjoy life again.
Well, of course, let's go ahead now and just get some contact information out. We've got more to talk about, but tell people how they can get in touch with Optimize You.
So Optimize You is located at 4643 North Lee Highway, and you can call us at 201-383-8393. That's the new area code, and you can see us on all of the social media platforms.
All right. Well, let's talk about you've got some specials going on, I understand.
We do. We have lots of great things going on right now. So if you call the office, schedule an appointment for labs, you'll see a provider within 48 hours after having those labs, and we'll kind of go over a treatment. And that special right now is $99, which is a really great deal. That's regularly $149, so that's $50 off. And also the upcoming months are exciting times too. May is Women's Health Month, so it's a time for us to focus on women's health and prioritize their care. A lot of times female health concerns are invalidated and they experience gaslighting, so this is just a time for us to say, okay, we're going to stand up for women's health care and get the treatment that they need. Optimize You Cleveland is also offering annual gynecological exams, so they can call the office and make those as well. Then June is Men's Health Month, so we want to focus on early detection and treatment of any preventable diseases that we can with them. And so if they'll stay tuned to our social media platforms, we're going to be having a giveaway and for both months. So there'll be some exciting things for them.
Man, that is exciting. And me representing the men, aren't we a little slower to have health care concerns addressed?
Yes, you are. Sometimes you're a little stubborn.
Just go ahead and take it out on me.
I will.
I'll represent all of them.
But it's good for them to see that they do have options, and they can come talk to us. A lot of times see, testosterone therapy as just for sexual health, but it's not. It has great benefits all the way around. And so we're there for them to talk that through and to give them that treatment of the options. Treatment.
Absolutely. We're joined by Keisha Holcomb with Optimize You. And really, when it comes down to it, look, we've got one life. Why not feel as good as you possibly can, not only for yourself, but for your children, for your grandchildren, for your family? Isn't that what it really boils down to?
It is. Come see us and let us optimize you so that you feel the best that you can be.
Yeah, folks, you don't have to be hopeless. You've got to. I'm serious about this. If you're listening or watching this morning, you don't feel good. I just don't feel good. Why not? Give them a call. So let's get the contact information out once again.
So we're located at 4643 North Lee Highway, and phone number is 201-383-8393.
All right, very good. Also, OptimizeYouCenters.com. Is that right?
Yes, that is correct.
Go on the website, follow their social media campaigns. All right, Keisha, great to see you.
Thank you for having us.
Anytime. Very good. Again, OptimizeYouCenters.com online. We'll come back in a moment.
Hit a home run at Cleveland Ford and get below Ford factory employee pricing plus.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Get home run savings at Cleveland Ford. We're giving you below Ford factory employee pricing plus a $500 Amazon gift card. You pay what we pay and walk away with a gift card. Plus, save big on a new 2024 F-150. Visit ClevelandFord.com today.
From the fun and games department.
Spring has sprung, and that means the Mix 1041 Spring Home Refresh is back. Each week, we're cracking open the Mix 1041 prize vault, and we'll give away amazing prizes to help with your home refresh. We'll also be giving away a Spring Home Refresh grand prize pack worth thousands of dollars. The Spring Home Refresh is presented by Cleveland Insurance. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Hi, my name is Everest, and I'm from Walker Valley High School. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Here in the Chattanooga metro area, it is a wet start to May, and we are also in storm alert weather mode. Here are the details you need to know heading into this afternoon. So we're going to be in storm alert weather mode heading into today and Friday. That is May 2nd. Can't believe we're at the start of another month, and especially May. We're at a marginal 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather, and the risk is for the potential for damaging straight line winds. The timing is going to be in the afternoon and the evenings, both today and tomorrow, and we also could see some heavy downpours, some loud storms with that heavy rainfall. So here's a look on the map. This is the Storm Prediction Center's outlook. So you see anywhere in this dark green, this indicates a marginal 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather. So this covers our entire viewing area today. Right now, there are several thunderstorms working through. We are hearing that heavy rain here on the Local 3 Studios roof right now. Also got a little bit of thunder and lightning. Nothing severe right now. We also have some more of that heavy kind of messy rainfall working through Athens, portions of 75, up through Dunlap and Pikeville, as well as northern Georgia here. So nothing severe. Again, this is likely going to push its way through, and we should get a little bit of a break period in the next couple of hours. But you'll notice as we head into this afternoon that around 3 o'clock, maybe some of those storms begin to pop out to our west. Around 5 to 7 p.m., more of those storms a little farther to the north, maybe heading into the Sequatchie Valley. And then again, some of those smaller cells, which could be on the stronger side and even severe heading into this evening and then closer to overnight tonight. Heading into Friday, again, we're looking at that marginal 1 out of 5 risk for the entire coverage area here for those same threats. So possibility for some low-end threat for damaging winds as well as some hail. So this is heading into, we'll see the storms tonight start to shift out to the west over here, clearing out for early Friday morning, and then we'll start to see more of those pop-up showers and some thunderstorms as we get closer to around 1 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow. And then again, as you head closer into the evening, that's going to shift out yet again to the west, and then more rain is going to be on the way early Saturday morning. This is going to be kind of off and on. Most likely not going to see as many of those thunderstorms, but still going to be some widespread scattered rain that's going to persist through the afternoon and as you head into the early evening. So rain accumulation totals should be anywhere between 1 inch to 2.5 inches once we get into the next 5 days. So this is over the span of 5 days, but we finally see things begin to dry up a little bit more towards your Sunday as well as the beginning of the week. So likely going to stay wet the next couple of days. Like I mentioned before, we are in storm alert weather mode today and tomorrow. So we're going to be tracking these storms and making sure that we give you all the updates you need to know heading into today for those threats of damaging winds and maybe a little bit of hail. Saturday, just plain old rain might be kind of lingering, just scattered throughout the day. Sunday, those rain chances begin to decrease, leading us to a couple days of hopefully dry, warm weather. Taking it on back to Paul and Michelle.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Well, Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, a couple of minutes before 9. Mix Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. We're joined by our friends from the Cleveland Regional Jetport, Keith McAfee and Laura Duncan. Laura, welcome to the party. This is your first time here? You ever been here before?
It is.
Oh, man. Well, do we need to be nice, I guess, Keith?
No, she's usually not this shy.
Well, we'll be all right. Hey, listen, the Cleveland Regional Jetport, Keith, you guys have launched or are launching tomorrow a brand new event. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so it's the first Friday food truck fly-in. That's a lot of F's and a lot of Fridays and a lot of words. But basically, it's a community event that we're going to just tie in. We want people to understand that the airport is a community asset. It's something there for them, even though they don't maybe fly out of there. So we're just going to have this event on the first Friday of every month, except July. I keep saying that. We're not going to mess with July 4th, which we're going to do it the first Thursday. Come out, have some food, look at some airplanes, and enjoy family time and listen to some really good music from some local bands.
Laura, it just sounds like a great event. Really, I know you've been working very hard putting it together.
Yes, we're very super excited about this. Got some kids activities. So it is a family event. Fun for all ages. We've got Zach Dallas coming, and September Song will be our bands for May. There'll be different bands every month coming, so we're just real excited. Bring your chair. We want you to bring your long chair to sit and enjoy the music. There'll be plenty of space there to just hang out, walk around, see the planes, get your face painted, all kinds of fun stuff.
And that's what we talked about yesterday. I mean, the fascination with airplanes, I mean, most people have that. And I think, doesn't that help set this event apart tomorrow?
Absolutely. Not very many places you can go and see a variety of planes. It's pretty cool. I get sit out there and watch them land. Didn't realize how many planes come through Cleveland. And so it's real exciting, and kids come out and just, hey, can we watch a plane land today, and that kind of thing. So they're already be there, pulled out, get your picture made.
Yeah, it's just, Keith, it's a lot of fun, and I love, again, how you're bringing the community to the Jetport.
Well, yeah, exactly. And, as I was driving in, I was actually listening to the person here, one of the people here was here previously, Best Buy Metals, and, I got to thinking, I don't know that I was very clear with this in the future, and I want to make sure that everyone understands. If you own a business in the local area and you want to showcase your business, we want you to come out and showcase your business. So come set up a tent, talk to people about your business, because this isn't just a community event for people to come in and look at airplanes and things like that, but this is for everybody. Realistically, the airport serves many businesses within the area, and I got my hair cut yesterday because you guys had the National Hairdresser Day.
Yeah, National Hairstylist Day.
Yeah, and I realized, you know what, I had to get my hair cut.
I can see that.
So I went and got my ears lowered, and I got to thinking as I was sitting there getting my hair cut, the gentleman that cut my hair, he'd only been here for 3 weeks. And we got to talking, and he said, I didn't realize how small Cleveland was, but how big it was globally. We have 13 Fortune 500 companies in this city.
Yeah, that's right.
And I see their business being conducted daily. But not only that, there's a lot of other business being conducted that supports this city, the infrastructure, and gives people jobs coming in and out of this airport. And I want our businesses to understand that they can come in and be a part of this. I want the residents to come in and understand that this is what this airport does. But at the same time, I don't want us to always be about business. Laura will tell you that I didn't take this job because I needed the money. I took this job because I wanted to have fun. And I love aviation, and I love small communities. As we've talked about before, I'm from Cookeville, Tennessee, so this is really a lot like home to me. So I just want to make sure that the job that I do, the job that we do to serve the community is really truly serving the whole community, both residents and businesses.
We're joined by Keith McAfee and Laura Duncan with the Cleveland Regional Jetport. The first Friday food truck fly-in will be tomorrow, starting at 6 o'clock. Laura, I want to talk about the shuttle service. I know Keith mentioned this.
Yes.
Cleveland City School is going to be involved with you. Is that right?
Yes, so they're providing buses, and Operation Compassion is going to allow us to park at their facility, and they'll be shuttling, running buses back how often that we need to run them back and forth, fill up bus and bring them, drop them off at the Jetport to enjoy the activities because our parking is limited. Now we do have handicap parking available at the Jetport if that is something that you need.
All right. And bring a chair.
Bring a chair.
Bring a lawn chair with you. Keith, anything you want to add here before we go?
Yeah, just want to make sure that although we talked about mother-in-laws not being invited, yes, they're invited.
You got in trouble, huh?
No, it's all good. No, really, just give us a chance, and we want everybody to know that that this is a first-time event, for the first year, and it's going to happen 4 times, and we want. If you come and you see something that you think can make it better, we are really open to constructive criticism. We're open to ideas. Because of federal regulations, there are certain things we can and can't do. But tell me what you got. If you come and you say, "Hey, this is what I think can make it a little bit better," I'd love to hear it. And quite honestly, we're looking forward to you guys being there, coming out and hanging out with us. So
we've never heard that before. So I'm glad somebody's finally looking forward.
Well, Bridget and I have a little surprise for you. It's called the dunking booth.
Oh man, I love it.
I'm just kidding.
Speaking of dunking booths, now we know weather is potentially a concern. Maybe some pop-up showers, that sort of thing. But you do have there is an indoor solution potentially.
Yeah, so again, I'm watching the weather, being in aviation all my life, and I'm a weather forecaster also, so I'm looking, which basically we all know weather forecasting is professional lying. I'm watching about 4 different types of weather prognostication charts. It's looking like typical Tennessee weather, pop-ups, things like that. If in in the event that it looks like it changes overnight, by morning we will have something put out, and I will let you guys know. And just keep an eye on our Facebook page. And just for you, everyone out there, and you guys also, there are 2 Facebook pages for the Cleveland Regional Jetport. There's one that's the old one that we have no access to, but the new one actually has the city seal on it. So we would invite everybody to go to our Facebook page, keep an eye on that, and that will also let you know tomorrow morning whether or not we're going to go ahead and continue, which I'm about 95% chance we are. But then the other thing, too, is as the futures, we have future events that will allow you to see those events, too.
Laura, anything you want to add here before we go?
I think he covered it all.
All right, very good. Again, we invite you to come out and join us tomorrow. It's the Cleveland Regional Jetport First Friday Food Truck Fly-In. Going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. Great food, great fun, and a couple of great bands going to be there as we're looking forward to it. Starting at 6 o'clock.
Yep.
6 o'clock. All right. And get more information, as Keith said, of the Cleveland Regional Jetport Facebook page. Make sure and look for that city seal. Thanks, guys. Great to see you.
We'll see you later.
All right. Bridget, I want to go back over to you, and we want to continue to point out that Best Buy Metals giving away that $100 Lowe's gift card. How do people get registered?
That's right. You can call or text 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that. So again, our number 423-614-6499.
That is going to do it for us. 906 Mix 1041 MixTV.tv. For Mix 1041 Radio, we're going to send you back to music to begin your workday. MixTV.tv. We will see you again tomorrow morning. And going back, we've had a busy morning. You can go back and catch up if you've missed it. Don't forget, we have the State of the Schools address in Bradley County Schools. Dr. Linda Cash gave that yesterday at the Pie Center. Hundreds of people were there, including musical performances and student testimonies. You can go watch the full address from yesterday at MixTV.tv. Have a great day, everybody.
Struggling to find